videos will be reversed.
Aquila opened in January 2010 with 50 students and 7 staff. It was just 16 years after the genocide, and Rwanda had a bold vision of becoming a hub of technology, ecotourism, and innovation. Young Rwandan women were determined to drive development and inspire change for the new Rwanda, but there were limited opportunities in higher education. At that time, less than 1% of the population attended university, and less than 30% of those students were women. We designed Aquila to be a community for this generation of female leaders and entrepreneurs. We recruited young women from around the country to come to Aquila for a new and innovative model of education, one that equips them with both technical skills like data analytics, systems development, programming, and design, as well as competencies like critical thinking, communication, and collaboration, so that they could use this unique skill set to succeed as leaders in the workplace and in their communities. Aquila has been successful over the last decade, not only because these women took a chance on our vision, but also because our global community of supporters believed in this from the beginning, that education could be innovative, empowering, accessible, affordable, and ultimately truly transformative.
Welcome to our virtual graduation ceremony for Davis College Class of 2020. Our ceremony has just begun. I am your host, Ms. Jacqueline Semakula, the Senior Manager for Student and Alumni Affairs here at Davis College. The year 2020 was a challenging year due to COVID-19 pandemic, but even with all that happening, the class of 2020 graduates were determined to work harder and succeed in their studies, and for that reason, we celebrate. This year, we have a total of 403 graduates from 3 faculties: hospitality and tourism management, business management and entrepreneurship, information systems. At this time, I would like to welcome all the graduates who are receiving their advanced diplomas from Davis College and to recognize the press covering our event, igihe.com. Our dear guest of honor, distinguished guests from public and private sector, partners and friends of Davis College, members of Akilah executive team, our co-founders, Dave and Elizabeth Hughes, the Akilah Foundation President, Karen Sherman, and the Davis College President, Mr. Holzwager. Family members and friends of our graduates, Class of 2020 graduates, good afternoon and welcome once again to Davis College 8th graduation ceremony for the Class of 2020 on this very beautiful day of June 18th, 2020. The graduation ceremony of the Class of 2020 is now in session. Everyone, please prepare yourself for the singing of the national anthem.
tukuvugirigwi utubumbiye hamwe twese abanyarwanda uko watubyaye berwa kugira singizwa iteka horana imana murage mwiza ibyo tugukesha ntibishyikirirwa umuco dusangiye uraturanga ururimi rwacu rukaduhuza ubwenge umutima amaboko yacu ntibigukungahaze bikwiye nugutera imbere ubutitsa abakurambere b'intwari bitanze batizigama baraguhanga uva mu bukombe utsinda ubukoroni n'amatsi ibihugu byayogoje afurika yose none uraganje mu bwigenge tukomeye kuko turi twese umeze imihigo rwanda dukunda tuhagurukiye kukwitangira ngo amahoro asabe mu bagutuye wishyire wizane muri byose urangwe n'ishyakutera imbere uhari umubano n'amahanga yose maze ijambo ryawe riguhe ijambo.
Thank you very much. In that same spirit, I'd like for us to humble ourselves for the word of prayer. Almighty God, as we gather today, we thank you for the blessing of learning. Thank you for the privilege of our students studying in their chosen areas and gaining new skills. May each graduate today feel proud and enjoy celebrating their success. Lord, we pray that they would be able to use these qualifications and knowledge to go out and bless the world. Please foster within them a continued passion for learning as they journey onwards. Thank you for every aspect of their time with us, the knowledge gained, the friendships made, and the dreams and visions that they carry in their hearts. Father, as we dedicate this celebration to you, we thank you for leading and guiding us all. In God's name we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure right now to invite the first speaker, the Davis College President, Mr. Paul Swagger, for the welcome address. Mr. Paul Swagger, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. Our MC of today's graduation event, our dear guest of honor, the Minister of State for TVET and ICT, Honorable Claudette Irere, the Director General of HEC, Dr. Rose, distinguished guests, the co-founder of Davis College, Elizabeth Dearborn Hughes, the Board of Directors, the Rwanda Leadership Advisory Council, Davis College staff, parents and guardians of our graduates, our dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you all to our 8th graduation event and to congratulate the class of 2020 for successfully completing their studies at Davis College. This is a unique graduation event because it is happening virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It is unique in a sense that the students who are graduating today have completed their studies during these very challenging times of the pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic struck when these students were in their second trimester of their Diploma Year 2 studies. they were almost reaching the finishing point. The pandemic destabilized them a bit, but with guidance from Duke and the support from our strategic partners, most especially the Mastercard Foundation, our team has been able to guide the students through these very difficult times. The support from our strategic partners enabled us to pivot to online learning by putting in place a strong online infrastructure, which facilitated effective engagement of our students during the period of the lockdown. I'm happy to note that these students have demonstrated resilience, which has enabled them to graduate today. They did not allow the challenges caused by the pandemic to deter them from achieving their career goals. Their resilience did not come by default. It is the result of the amazing support that our faculty has provided to them. The 403 students that are graduating today are from Akilah Institute, which is a women's only college, which has been focusing on promoting women's leadership in Rwanda for the last 11 years. We are proud of our experience and expertise in empowering women of Rwanda. These young women have been greatly transformed by our team. We have inspired them to be undeterred in the pursuit of their career goals, and they are ready to impact the world. These vibrant young women are graduating with diplomas based on 3 strategic areas, which include hospitality and tourism management, business management and entrepreneurship, and information systems. We have also equipped them with market-relevant soft skills, which include communication, emotional intelligence, integrity, resilience, and growth mindset, among others. We have no doubt in our minds that these young women will effectively use these skills to contribute to the transformation of Rwanda. Our dear graduates, my message to you is that you should continue to work hard in order for you to become successful in your career. You are entering another phase of your life, which requires you to be very focused in everything that you will do, most especially at the workplace. I would like to encourage you to apply all the skills which you have developed from Davis College. If your goal is to get a good job, you should adequately prepare for it. And once you get it, guard it jealously, because there will be many other people out there that may also have the skill set for that job. And your employer can give it to them if you fail to perform to the set standard. So do not allow anything or anyone to distract you from your work. If your goal is to set a small business, if your goal is to start a small business, you should be undeterred in setting it up. Our faculty has equipped you with the entrepreneurial skills that you need to turn your business ideas into reality. Identify the right people to guide you on how to effectively run your business. You can also come back to our incubation center to get more ideas from our team on how to manage your business. Our faculty will be very much willing to support you to ensure that you succeed in running your businesses. You should be undeterred in whatever you intend to do in line with your career dreams. I would like to express gratitude to the Higher Education Council for their guidance on the academic standards, which have enabled us to graduate students with skills that are required in the transformation of Rwanda. We are committed to ensuring that we continue to promote high academic standards in our institution. Previously, we were regulated by WDA, so we are still young, under HEC, but we're optimistic that we'll be able to grow, and we are determined to ensure that we operate in accordance with the set standards. My gratitude goes to our strategic and employment partners for their relentless support to our students, which contributes to the transformation of their lives. Here, I'll mention I've already mentioned the Mastercard Foundation, but I'll mention Chanson International, which provides student tuition financing opportunities. And quite a number of our students have benefited from these opportunities. And I'm sure that many of them wouldn't even get the chance of accessing tertiary education if Chanson had not come to support them. I would also like to thank our co-founder, Elizabeth Dearborn Hughes, for continuing to inspire our team to passionately support our students. You have inculcated a powerful culture in the team for making sure that whatever we do at Davis College is in the best interest of the students that we serve. You have touched many hearts of young people in this country through your vision, and we are very proud of you. My appreciation goes to our dear parents and guardians for the students who are graduating today, for the financial support and parental care that you have given to these young people, which has brought about these positive outcomes that we are able to see today. You have sacrificed a lot for the sake of your lovely daughters. On our side, we are determined to continue working with you as you continue to entrust us with your daughters and sons. We now have a second college with mixed gender, and I encourage you to entrust us with your sons as well. We will never disappoint you. Our dear guest of honor, I would like to thank you for accepting to attend this graduation event. We are grateful to the government of Rwanda for creating a conducive environment which has enabled us to empower many young people through higher education. I would like to assure you that we will continue to empower young people with the skills which they need in order to contribute to the socio-economic development of this country. I'll end my address with a special message to our graduates, which is the last sentence of the famous feminist text titled Undeterred, written by Rania Habibi, which our students have read at Davis College. Open quote, "Never forget, you are the woman the world has been waiting for." End quote. Murakoze Chan. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Paul, for your lovely words. We will now share a short video from Davis College faculty and staff sharing their congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2020 graduating class. Roll the clip.
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations. To the class of 2020, I am at loss of words looking at how resilient and courageous you had to be for you to complete your diploma. That is a great indicator of your amazing determination and that you will make it so far in life. Ladies, I have good memories of you, especially those who we met in Toastmasters Club and those who accessed the computer lab that I was monitoring at the time. I am so happy for you and super proud of you all. I pray that God bless your journey. Best of luck ahead. Huge congratulations again to you, class of 2020.
Hi guys, congratulations for making it this far. We are so proud of you guys. It's been a struggle, but guess what? You have done it. You are one of our greatest class. You have used the growth mindset, you've made it shine, and this is your time to go make a difference. We wish you all the best when you're out there. Make us proud. Mwah.
Class of 2020, I'm here to give you a very hearty congratulations. When you joined Davis College, I congratulated you for joining Davis College, and I knew you had made the best decision to join. And now that you're leaving Davis College, I would like to congratulate you for being vulnerable, for all the hard work, all the resilience, and everything that we went through together. I learned a lot from you, and I believe you learned a lot from me. Now that you're going out there, I would like to wish you all the best that life can give you. I would like you to shine and keep the flag of Akilah shining, shining, and shining all the way. I wish you all the best and enjoy your graduation. And I hope that you'll have more graduations to come. All the best from Lorna.
Warmest congratulations on your graduation. I am a true witness of your hard work, and resilience. And so I'm very happy to share in the excitement of your graduation. Best wishes for your new adventure. Thank you.
The class of 2020, I am out of words looking at how adaptable and committed you were despite COVID-19 challenges. You demonstrated growth mindset and remained unstoppable. I admire your courage and dedication. I wish you success and the best of luck in your new journey, and I have no doubt that you will make it in life just because you are from Akilah. I have great memories of you, particularly student recruitment and admissions volunteers. Big congratulations to you. Go and shine.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations upon reaching this day. You've really come from very far, but finally you've made it. Please go and make us proud. Keep the Akilah-ness with you. Ensure that whatever you do it with one heart. You've made it, and God has been great with you. Thank you so much. Go and show them what you can do. I'm out. Bye-bye. Keep the fire burning. Never stop.
Hi everyone. I hope you guys remember me, Akilah instructor. It's been quite a journey. I just want to wish you well. What can I say? It's been amazing having you guys. I want to wish you all the best. Keep working hard out there. All the best, ladies. Thanks.
Congratulations, class of 2020. First of all, thank you for making it up to the end. Davis College Aquila community is very proud of you guys. You have shown your resilience, your growth mindset, and you never gave up, and that's all it takes for your new life. I personally want to wish you all the best. May God protect you and guide you, especially for your career path. Congratulations once again as you celebrate your degree with your families. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm just here to honor and celebrate your achievement today. As your instructor, I saw with my eyes how you started and ended your academic journey at Davis College. For sure, you had a remarkable achievement. I'm just here to tell you that graduation is not the end of tough times, but the beginning of wonderful ones. So a lot awaits for you out there. So go and conquer the world. We are so proud of you all. Congratulations once again. From Shadrach.
Congratulations once again, class of 2020, for your well-deserved success. We are equally as excited as you are. You have made it despite of COVID-19 obstacles that you had to overcome, very many challenges that you persevered, but you still made it. We are proud of you. Congratulations once again. Do not let all that go to waste. Use it. Chase your dreams outside there. Explore various opportunities available to you. Do not fear failing. Failing is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So continue trying until you make it. If others made it, why not you? Congratulations once again as you make the world a better place to live. All the best in your next endeavors. Congratulations.
Hello everyone. Congratulations. You've done it now. All I wish you is do all the best that you can. Keep the spirit, the courage that you had. I believe in you and you're gonna make it. I wish you all the best. May God bless you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are all proud of you. I am proud of you. I've seen you joining this institution since day one, and I was amazed, and I am amazed today to see how you've turned out to be amazing and great leaders. So I am very confident and sure that you're going to do amazing things out there. So go and fly high. Go and do great things. The sky is not the limit, you know. So proud of you.
Amazing. Oh, I'm bursting with joy. Graduates, those messages were not just by the way, they are real messages from the heart. Take them, celebrate, and make this world a better place for you. Right now, I would like to call upon the Vice President of Academics and Student Life, Mr. Richard Nibigira, to open the virtual presentation of all the diplomas. Vice President, over to you.
By the virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management to the following students whose names and all pictures will be presented. Dear graduates, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Vice President. I know that I'll be calling you back shortly. And right now, I would like to welcome our very own Guild President from the class of 2021 to bid farewell to the graduating class of 2020. Miriam Irashubije, Over to you.
Our graceful guest of honors, our big sisters who are graduating here today, sponsors, parents, and guardians of each and every of these graduates, college administrators, our great faculty, the representatives of this great republic, friends of Davis College, the continuing students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I cannot start or begin my speech any other way other than thanking each and everyone who made it here today. When I look around us all, I can see that we all look fresh, clean, energetic. Yes, and we are very look so empowered. Yet in a very special way, I can see those beautiful yet academic faces and very nice smiles that reflect the excitement of this day. To me, and I believe to every other student in one of yet to be adorned in one of the many gowns that I can see here today, graduation is one of the most important days in our lives. Even though this day has been postponed or cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the great honor of graduating from the serious institute, which is Davis College, has not. This is also an immovable milestone and is also the beginning of the new chapter of your lives. This is why you're bound to have a lot of feelings about the big day. With all the excitement of what you have achieved and all the possibilities lay ahead, it is also marks an ending of this chapter of your life. As professional and lot of unknown variables for what the future holds for you, I am, however, not worried by those unknowns, and I know you have been prepared by the best and graduating from the best. In fact, judging by the rigorous training you have received, I would dare to wish those unknown good luck. It has been an amazing educational experience with your big sisters. You have always been there for us since day one we've reached here in Davis College. We have learned to discover our talents and our passion and who we are. You can rest assured that the legacy we live on in the those upcoming after us. The great physicist Einstein once said, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. You've trained us to become the better versions of ourselves, discover who we are, and share the best memories, memorable experience. We are all amazed by the great work and effort you have put in your academics, which brought us here today. It was not an easy journey, but you have always tried to bring the best out of you, which we will hold on to in the remaining time of us here at Davis College. My wish for you is that this life becomes all you want it to be. May your dreams stay big and valid, while your worries stay small. Always remember that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Congratulations, happy graduation day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miriam, for those warm words. I'm sure your sisters are basking with happiness. Allow me to call back our very own Vice President to confer the second program for the diplomas. Thank you.
By the virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a diploma in information systems to the following students whose names and/or pictures will be presented. Dear graduates, congratulations.
Thank you very much, our very own Vice President. It is my honor right now to invite the CEO and co-founder of Davis College, Elizabeth Dearborn Hughes, and Dave, our co-founder, Dave Hughes. Over to you, our co-founder.
Thank you, Miss J. Oh my gosh, class of 2020, I wish more than anything that I was in Rwanda right now to be celebrating this beautiful day with you in person, because it's always one of my favorite days of the year to see the incredible joy and pride and happiness that comes from this community. Of course, I adore every Akilah class, every student who has passed through this institution over the last 12 years. But I admit that this class is exceptionally special, because during a tumultuous season, you proved the strength and resilience of our community. You fiercely loved and supported each other during a scary time, and you grew as leaders and change makers. This has been such a year of transformation for all of us. In their attempt to turn metals into gold, medieval alchemists used containers called crucibles that could withstand high temperatures. But a leadership crucible is an adversity, a failure, or a challenge that forces you to question who you are and what matters to you. And this requires breaking your heart open, shedding your old skin, and examining your subconscious beliefs. It's uncomfortable, yet life-changing. There is no alchemy without this heat. There's no real transformation without this struggle. Now, the best leaders extract wisdom from a crucible. They emerge with a new perspective. They find meaning, and they learn from negative events rather than resorting to resentment or anger. Class of 2020, I think that this perfectly describes the year that you've had, the challenges, the stress, and yet how you've emerged transformed. And along the way, you've learned one of the most important lessons in life, which is that things will not always go as you've planned them. Never. Whether it's a pandemic, losing a job, losing a loved one, grief, life is always full of challenges, always. But you have a choice. You can let your inner state be determined by these external circumstances, to constantly ride an emotional roller coaster and respond with anger or sadness when things don't happen as you would have liked. Or the second path is to cultivate inner peace, true wisdom that can allow these events to pass through you while remaining open to love and the miracle of life. It doesn't mean that you would have chosen that challenge, but instead of resisting, of hardening your heart against someone or the world, you use that obstacle as an opportunity for spiritual growth. So today, on this beautiful, special day, I just have 3 small pieces of advice for you as you embark on your careers. And these are things that I really wish someone had told me at the beginning of my career. Number 1, identify the source of your energy, of your passion, what really drives you. Because many leaders are filled with energy because of sadness and anger about injustice. And this gives them the energy to advocate for change. I'm a good example of that. I moved to Rwanda when I was 21 because I was so sad about the state of the world and the lack of opportunities for women in Africa. It took me many years in my journey to let go of that sadness and instead find my energy from a place of love and joy. Great leadership rarely, if ever, comes from a place of anger and sadness. Truly great creative leadership comes from love, inspiration, and gratitude. Number 2 is always invest in your personal growth and your spiritual development. Spend time on the practices of prayer, meditation, worship, time in nature, other activities that help you to center yourself and quiet your mind, and you'll be more successful in everything that you do. And 3, you have to love and believe in yourself if you want others to believe in you. Don't seek your value or your self-worth externally. Don't become an entrepreneur or a leader because you have to prove yourself to others. Do it because you're inspired by the idea of creating something new. You are remarkably and wonderfully made no matter what you accomplish in your career, because you are not your career. You're not your possessions. You're not your salary, your thoughts. You are the divine space in between your thoughts. You are the light of the world. And if you're willing to embrace that and continually and courageously pursue your personal and spiritual growth, then you'll be a great leader. And at Aquila and Davis College, we talk a lot about careers and resumes and accomplishments. And yeah, these things are really important. But I really hope, as you're now leaving us, that you'll consider your most important lifelong goal to be discovering and loving yourself and developing the inner peace and wisdom that will prepare you to lead your life with authenticity, vulnerability, and gratitude for every moment. Class of 2020, you are incredible role models for the students who will graduate in the years to come. We're so grateful for how you've welcomed and mentored our first class of male students at Davis College. Thank you for being partners, ambassadors, and friends in our commitment to offer life-changing education to the future leaders of East Africa. And I wish you infinite love as you embark on this new season. And now I have the opportunity to, along with my co-founder and husband, Dave Hughes, to present and continue our annual tradition of awarding the Founders Award. And the Founders Award is an opportunity to recognize students who really embody the values of our culture code at Davis College and Akilah. And these are students who are nominated and selected by our community for their involvement and their contributions in this special community. So this year we have 3 winners of the Founders Award. So I will recognize the first one. And Miss J, I believe that you might have these special ladies with you. Is that right? Thumbs up. Great. Just checking since we're not there together. Okay, great. So the first recipient of our Founders Award is Miss Marie Grace Isheemway. Hi, Marie Grace. I wish I was there to give you a big hug in person, but let me just brag about you to everybody, okay? So Marie Grace Isheemway was selected because she always looks for ways to make everything exceptional and to make it shine. Marie Grace served as the Guild President for the class of 2020. She believes that, quote, together we strengthen our best talents and potential and build our country by living our dream. She led the Guild Cabinet in collaboration with our Department of Student Affairs to support students during the lockdown, to transition to distance learning, and planned virtual activities to engage students. Marie Grace was the voice of her fellow classmates and the student body during our most challenging year. She represented the campus in internal and external events, and she always did it with pride and a gorgeous smile. So thank you so much, Marie Grace. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss J. All right,
Okay.
for our second one, Dave.
Great. The next award is for the Embrace and Growth Mindset. And that award goes to Fida and Wali. Congratulations, Fida. Let me brag a little bit about you as well. Fida continually seeks opportunities to learn and grow. She participated in a lot of competitions on campus and represented the campus in different debate competitions as the president of the debate club. She enjoyed activities that helped her get out of her comfort zone, like being an Akilah scholar, representing Akilah students when we had visitors on campus. And lastly, she was or is incredibly talented too, as the best traditional dancer during our graduation ceremonies. She indeed embraced the growth mindset principle with absolutely no limits. Fida, I'm very proud of you. Well done.
Thank you.
Amazing. All right, and then our third and final Founders Award winner is Miss Sylvie Asugi. Yay. Hi, Sylvie.
Hi, Elizabeth.
So Sylvie is winning this award because of her commitment to our culture principle of seeking to serve. Because Sylvie always put the needs of her fellow students before hers, always focusing on service. She's a committed and hardworking student who always supported others with no complaints. She was an excellent class representative, and she served in the admissions and recruitment department, which is a very important role on campus. She was active in all the campus activities, and in 2019, she was nominated by students and faculty and was a finalist in the Student Recognition Award. Serving as a class representative requires commitment, patience, and teamwork, and Sylvie always went above and beyond to help her peers and share their feedback with our dean. Sylvie was also a co-instructor in several classes, preparing lessons together with our faculty and delivering it to our class. So Sylvie, we are so grateful for everything that you've done on campus and so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. J.
Amazing. Wow. I want to get a goodie bag too, but I'll get it. Thank you so very much, Elizabeth and Dave. I would now like to invite Lisa Lamprich, the Chief Growth Officer, to present the first and very own Justice Umhoza Award. Lisa, over to you.
Thank you, Ms. J. I hope you can hear me okay. It's my honor to present the Justine Umhoza Award. The Utrecht Foundation of Australia sponsors this award in honor of Justine Umhoza. Justine was an Utrecht scholar with exceptional qualities. She demonstrated generosity of spirit, compassion, and a high sense of responsibility. In honor of her memory, we will be awarding the Justine Umhoza Award to a very deserving scholar from the class of 2020, who has most demonstrated these special values and to an outstanding level. So I am honored to announce that Diane Izabayo is the recipient of this award and will receive a laptop in recognition of her success. I'd like to read a few words directly from the Utrecht Foundation of Australia, who confer this beautiful award to Diane. Dear Diane, Ms. J, you can feel free to invite her up if you'd like to. Dear Diane, the Utrecht Foundation of Australia is very proud to congratulate you on receiving the Inaugural Justine Umohoza Award. This award reflects that the recipient each year embodies the same most valued principles of humanity, compassion, and generosity of spirit toward community and fellow students, as well as the same self-determination that Justine demonstrated throughout her life. Your outstanding success, Diane, is being selected for this award, and it reminds us all of Justine's exemplary character, now her living legacy. Our family is reassured that your personal values, Diane, happy countenance, and undeterred focus on success will be a wonderful example for the leaders of the future. To you and indeed all the Utrecht Foundation scholars, we wish you good luck, good health, and good fortune in the years ahead. Love, Richard, Lorena, and Rita Utrecht. Congratulations, Diane.
Diane, I got your gift. You need to pick it from me and be nice. Okay? Thank you very much, Lisa, for honoring the legacy of our very own Justine Umuhoza, who dearly departed shortly, but with her passion for the love of education, I am so pleased to know that we are really honoring her today. Right now, allow me to welcome back our very own Vice President of Academics and Student Life, Mr. Richard Nivigira, to confer the last diploma of the day. You're welcome, Mr. Nivigira.
By the virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer a diploma in business management and entrepreneurship to the following students whose names and all pictures will be presented. Dear graduates, congratulations.
Thank you very much, VP. Sometimes we call him Dad of the campus for those beautiful sessions of honoring and confirming the diplomas of our students. I would like now like to call upon the Davis College President, Mr. Paul Swagger, to introduce our guest of honor. Mr. President, over to you.
Thank you, Ms. Chair, our MC. So before I invite our guest of honor to deliver her speech to this gathering, I would like to say something about her. So Honorable Claudette Irere was appointed Minister of State in charge of ICT and TVET of the Republic of Rwanda in February 2020. This position has been reinstated as the government moves to streamline and strengthen technical and vocational education and training and ICT integration in teaching and learning. Prior to her current position, she was the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of ICT and Innovation. Honorable Claudette, who co-founded Fab Lab Rwanda and served as its General Manager, previously served as Project Manager at Private Sector Federation, ICT Chamber, General Manager at K-Lab, and CR Manager at Rwanda Online, which is currently known as Irembo Limited. Honorable Claudette acquired her master's degree in computer engineering from Oklahoma Christian University in 2013, a year after graduating from the former National University of Rwanda with a bachelor's in computer science in 2012. Honorable Claudette, who co-founded, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so that is the brief bio that I wanted to share with you about our guest of honor today. And I would like to take the honor to invite Honorable Claudette to deliver her speech to this gathering. Over to you, Honorable Minister. Thank you.
Co-founders of Davis College, Elizabeth and Dave Hughes, President of Davis College, the Director General of Higher Education Council, dear staff, parents, and guardians, and dear class of 2020. It's an honor for me to celebrate the class of 2020 graduating today. And it's an honor again, because I am joining Davis College and Akilah for the first time since I joined the TVET family. It has been a tough year for all of us, but it was even tougher for the education sector, particularly, as you're all aware. To be able to stand here, I mean, for those of you standing and sitting at Akilah, celebrating this graduation, albeit virtually for most of us, is quite special. Congratulations, dear graduates, for pushing through and making all of us proud today. To the leadership and staff of Davis College and Akilah, thank you for supporting the graduates during probably one of the toughest and hardest times. On top of what the 21st century skill set demands, COVID-19 has shown the relevance of digital teaching and learning. And you at Akilah have risen to the distance learning opportunity, and you've seized it and used it. You still were able to teach, and we cannot thank you enough for the commitment that you've shown. To the graduating class, Graduating during this pandemic is certainly quite an achievement in itself. But most importantly, having gone through all the lockdowns, having seen businesses struggling, employers cutting on unnecessary costs and letting go of some of their employees, all the challenges that came along with this, difficult time that we're in, I hope that today you are ready to go out in the world and face these challenges head on with the resolve to create resilient jobs and businesses. I'm aware that Davis College and Akilah trains you to not only be good employees, but it trains you to be leaders. You have capacity to deal with today's challenges. The discipline and values you've acquired will serve as your north to confront the challenges and shape future opportunities. Davis College is a model of an investor and a partner that we want in technical and vocational education and training. An investor and partner who strives for quality training and a supporter of entrepreneurship and job creation. Allow me to conclude my remarks today with two things. First, I would like to reaffirm that the Ministry of Education is committed to support Davis College to keep growing and skilling our young population. Our resolve to continue working with you is hereby confirmed. You have us as our partner, and we're very proud of you. And on a second note, every graduation that I attend, I always like to impact them with words that were personally very helpful when I was graduating many years ago. It's a quote that is often attributed to Nelson Mandela, but it's by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We're all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I wish you all to shine as you take on the world by the storm from today onwards. Congratulations once again, class of 2020. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guest of honor. That is a very brilliant poem. And to you students and all guests watching us from your sitting room, please find the movie called Akilah and the Bee, and you will find that poem very intriguing, because I remember it when I was learning leadership. So I hope you also enjoy it the way the guest speaker made it so beautiful. So right now, allow me to welcome our very own Mr. Kevin Bogle, the Dean of Students, to introduce the class of 2020 valedictorian. Mr. Bogle, over to you.
Thank you very much, Ms. J, for that warm welcome. I am glad to be here with the class of 2020. Congratulations to you all. It is my singular honor to welcome the valedictorian of the class of 2020. A valedictorian is the representation of the highest pinnacle of the greatest academic achievement in a graduating class. As such, this person has lived, faced the challenges, and excelled together with this class. And without speaking much more, it is my honor to welcome Miss Ikra Naim to deliver the valedictory. To you, Ikra Naim.
Our guest of honor, Elizabeth Dearborn Hughes, Davis College co-founder, Paul Swaga, President Davis College, all administrators, our dear faculty, parents and guardians, class of 2020, ladies and gentlemen, a good afternoon to you all. It is my utmost honor to deliver the valedictorian speech today. Thank you, Davis College, for being the pedestal from whence we have obtained and acquired meaningful skills, from one of which is confidence, and which has now become the definition of our existence. I would like to extend our gratitude to our parents, guardians, who have selflessly supported us throughout this journey, without whom we would have not made it to this day. We could never wish for a better version of you. Thank you. And to the graduates dressed in honor today, thank you for your support and encouragement. We started as strangers, became friends, and ended up as a family. My hope is we will continue supporting each other in the future. And most especially, let's be thankful to ourselves for persevering and never giving up on ourselves. Our achievement today is a result of hard work, grit, and untold determination. These past 2 years have been full of surprises. This journey of empowerment has given us lessons we will forever remember and memories we will eternally cherish. Allow me to take you through this roller coaster ride of emotions as we share little memories of where we have come from. The beginning of this journey was quite expected. Orientation week and bridge. At first, we are all hit by nausea, nervousness, excitement, fear of the unknown, and the zeal to achieve our ambitions. Introverts amongst us began by panicking and extroverts by a self-sense of hope. As anyone may tell you, orientation and bridge somehow passes by quickly, making friends and bonding with our new instructors. At this point, most of us are thinking, oh, that wasn't so bad. We learn, we talk, we share. Yeah, we'll survive. All is cool. And then year one begins and reality hits us. Monster number 1, dress code. Monster number 2, reaching class on time. Monster number 3, participation grades, where we found ourselves raising hands even when we knew nothing. And monster number 4, the biggest of them all, competency check. And you are rushing, running, struggling to find a laptop. Oh, my Kindle is not working. This internet. And you find yourself being kicked like a football on one lesson to another, here to there, waiting and struggling to be kicked into the goal net. Dear fellow graduates, congratulations, you have finally made it into the goal net. But let us not forget that these struggles were the times when we created memories. The walk to the canteen of manager and filling our bellies with the hot viraha used to serve us the greatest pleasure. When any instructor extends a due date and immediately becomes a kind angel. The moments when we surprised our classmates and instructors with birthday cakes and shout-outs. Little chit-chat between the group work, among others. Although those things may seem petty, they were the ones that made the most of our learning experience. The life stories our instructors shared with us very beautifully taught us the meaning of life and gave us hope that if they have managed to overcome struggles, we could too. Dear fellow graduates, how have we transformed? Now we speak up, we stand out, we dress professionally. And how do we talk? Well, instead of asking, is everything okay? We now say, are we safe? When we want to symbolize hospitality, we say pineapple power. When we want to symbolize, when we want to appreciate something, we say, oh, wait. And how do we encourage? We say, move with energy. Energy, my friend. The transformation does not stop here. I believe all of us have changed more than words could explain. As we rejoice in our memories, let us not forget that there was a time when shadows of global pandemic loomed over us, and the bright image of our future became blurry and unclear. But even in those times, the strength we got from our loved ones, the support we received from our educators who always taught us with passion, the growth mindset, and the focus on our goals drove us here where we stand right now, the path to our success. Fellow graduates, each of us here is heroine in her place for making it to all the way here. About 14 years ago, my father had asked me, why are you never among the top achievers? I was in the primary school where the names of achievers were set in stones. It sounded impossible, so I said, it's too hard to get to the first position. I can't make it. Finally, here I am, delivering the valedictorian speech in front of you. Mom and Dad, I hope you're feeling the ineffable happiness I feel at this moment. Perhaps everything does have a right time. I will end my speech with Arnold Glaso's quote, success is simple. Do what's right the right way at the right time. Once again, congratulations, class of 2020.
Oh my world. Oh my world. That's what I can say. And what do they say? Wait. And what do they say when they're happy? Pineapple power. Because that's who we are. We are unspeakable. And the sky is no longer the limit. So Ikra, that is awesome. And Ikra's parent, did you see that? There is more to come. So we are so excited with what our students are going to become of and who they are going to be tomorrow. So we are looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Valedictorian. And with that being said, I have one more moment of inspiration to finish our celebration. I have a special performance from our very own Akilah alumni and the Woman of the Decade, class of 2017, Aline Sano.
The song I'm going to sing is my original song. It's called None. It's in Kinyarwanda language. None means now. This song means a lot to me because it's all about doing. Mu buzima twicuza byinshi, ibibi twakoze ni byiza tutayakoze, hari amahirwe uza rimwe gusa, ntazongere kubaho ukundi. Niba hari uwukunda, bimubwire none. Niba hari uwakubabaje, mubabarire none. Kuko ejo hahora ari ejo, kuko ejo hatazagera, kuko ejo burya hatabaho. None niba umunsi ufite, kuko ejo hahora ari ejo, kuko ejo hatazagera, kuko ejo burya hatabaho. None niba umunsi ufite, turi abantu turakosa, wacika ugakomeretsa uwukunda, ariko ntukarindire kumwomora, ari uko inkovu zamuhinguranyije umutima. Icyizere ni nk'amazi, yamenetse ntayorwa, biba birangiye. Niba ari uwukunda, bimubwire none. Niba ari uwakubabaje, mubabarire none. Kuko ejo hahora ari ejo, kuko ejo hatazagera, kuko ejo burya hatabaho. munsi ufite kuko ejo hahora ejo kuko ejo hatajya hagera kuko ejo burya hatabaho none ni wo munsi ufite none ni wo munsi ufite gusa buri munsi utinze ibikoresho none ni wo munsi ufite gusa nyamara ejo ntihajya hagera none ni wo munsi ufite gusa none ni wo munsi ufite gusa kuko ejo hahora ejo kuko ejo hatajya hagera kuko ejo burya hatabaho none ni wo munsi ufite none ni wo munsi ufite gusa none ni wo munsi ufite gusa Thank you so much.
Beautifully done. At Akilah, Davis College, it's not only about books. We also have talents, just like that very beautiful angelic sound you just had. Right now, I'd love to welcome our very own Akilah Foundation President, who is going to share with us in a beautiful poem. I hope you really get to enjoy it. Karen Sherman, over to you.
Graduates, I'm so excited for you on your graduation day. Now, I always read a poem at our graduation, so I thought, why should that change for our virtual graduation? So here it goes. The poem is called Determination. There is no chance, no destiny, no fate can circumvent or hinder or control the firm resolve of a determined soul. Gifts count for nothing. Will alone is great. All things give way before it, soon or late. What obstacle can stay the mighty force of the sea-seeking river in its course, or cause the ascending orb of day to wait? Each well-born soul must win what it deserves. Let the fool prate of luck. The fortunate is he or she whose earnest purpose never swerves, whose slightest action or inaction serves the one great aim. Why, even death stands still and waits an hour sometimes for such a will. Congratulations again, graduates. Enjoy your day.
To our very own Akilah Foundation President, Karen, when I grow up, I want to be like you because you're so talented. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to the class of 2020, this concludes our 8th graduation ceremony for the Akilah students, Davis College. I think this would be a great time to give our graduates one more round of applause. What do you say? Congratulations to the class of 2020. I would not end the evening without appreciating the team that pulled this together. Team, you know yourselves. Thank you very much. We were called the team No Sleep. And yes, we have done it. To our guests back at home, in your sitting room, abroad, in the US, Hong Kong, wherever you are, we appreciate you for joining us and being with us and celebrating this beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining us, and have yourself a beautiful evening. I was your host, Miss Jacqueline Semakula, aka Miss J. Good evening.